Welcome back. We're still talking sports right here, Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. Everything going down in your action-packed world of sports. We are discussing particularly trending issues. Usain Bolt, what a way to say goodbye. He's been there, done that. And then he was hoping to win the last race in the individual event. He got bronze in that one. And then we said, no, in the relays, it has to be Jamaica. But in this our world, where impossible is nothing, anything can just happen. Usain Bolt couldn't end that race due to injury. Heartbreaking and for Usain Bolt, but that didn't take anything away from his legendary access given to athletics worldwide. Let's quickly get on with the show now. The guys are in the studio. Tobi Adepoju, back from Benin Republic. I don't know how heartbroken you are, but good to have you around, Tobi.
Yeah, it is my pleasure. It was an amazing experience in Benin Republic. Apart from the result, I think it's really worth it. But I mean, the result is the ultimate, and the Nigeria failed to get the victory, and then they put a lot of stuff to ponder. But I mean, the national team have got another 90 minutes to redeem their image, and let's see how they will do this weekend.
Iniobong Monday is also back on the program. Iniobong, good to have you on the show. It's been quite some time. I'm sure you're also enjoying everything going down in our world of sports.
Absolutely, absolute pleasure to be back here, Austin. And as a fan, as a football fan, you look at it and say, great result for Benin Republic. But as a Nigerian football fan, you're wondering, what the hell was that? It's a shocking result. We can't be losing to Benin Republic. We've got better players, we've got a better league. We can't be losing. It's absolutely inexcusable.
And then, you know, there's this question I ask whenever it has to do with the CHAN. When the results come, I ask, is it a reflection of the league? Because our league should be better than Benin Republic. Yeah. But something is just wrong, because there's a different thing playing quality football with your club size and putting together a team to be, maybe we didn't have a team.
Yeah, I agree with you to some extent. I think when I got to Benin Republic, first thing you have to, they don't even have a league that run. I mean, they started a league a couple of weeks ago, not to the standard of the NPFL, compared to these players who got about 30 games into their belt, and competition-wise, you can say it's there. And then most of these guys have also played on the continent this season. So some of them have been part of the national team also. Sikiru, Ode, Aliazan, were part of the team that played against Kosika and Togo. Aliazan finally got to that final score. That faced South Africa a couple of weeks ago also. So I think is more of I really don't want to do a lot of blame games, because we do a lot of this when the squad was released. I think I had issues. Like I said to you, I had issues in terms of players invited. We don't have to go back to that topic. I think we need to move on.
But these are the best of the best in the league.
Yeah, what I'm saying is this, Austin. I think some players were supposed to be in the squad, but I mean we can't need to go back. Then we need to deal with.
You mean players that made the list to Kano that were dropped?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I said before the 30-man list.
Okay.
I had my reservation, but however we have to move on. Now we have to talk about the 30 players in this squad. The 30 players in this squad are players that play in the NPFL, so no excuse.
Yeah.
What happened? I think is more of a team who had better preparation than in the Nigerian side. I think when they had better preparation, I mean, they played a couple of friendly games that were amazing. I think they played almost 15, test games. We had about 2 weeks.
Wow.
They played against the later side of Kano. Maybe the boys didn't have enough time together. It really affected them. And, the Republic had more games, especially when they had a game in the first round of the qualifier. They got confident. They got a lot of bonding going forth for them. But I think our boys can bounce back from this.
Saturday.
But Austin, I think it's going to be difficult also.
It's going to be very difficult. Iniobong Monday just hold your third sports tonight on Channels Television. We're taking a look at the CHAN qualifiers. Benin Republic defeated the CHAN Eagles over the weekend. We'll go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll leave that discussion for a minute and go into match day 34 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. Don't go anywhere. Stay. Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Time to talk about the Nigeria Professional Football League now, where Plateau United, they are not blinking. Guys, as it is, 4 more matches to go. And after defeating MFM in Iniobong, can you confidently put your money on Plateau United now that they will win the title?
Without a shadow of doubt, because I feel that after the win yesterday, it's one hand on the trophy for Plateau United, because they've shown the consistency, they've shown the quality and the resilience all through the season. And when you beat your closest rival, it's almost one hand on the trophy. And I think it's home and dry for them. 4 matches remaining. Plateau United will absolutely be looking at 6 points from a possible 12 to be able to claim the title. But it's been a great season for Kennedy Boboye. Remember Kennedy Boboye last season at Abia Warriors started like a house on fire, got fired, or left the club at the middle of the season. But this season, he's learned something from last season. And when you look at Plateau United play, away from home, they've gotten 13 points, the most in the league, which shows great consistency, and I think that they deserve title winners. Well, if they win, they'll be deserved title winners.
That's right. Let's take a look at match day 34 results at Plateau United. Big win for them. Some other teams that are fighting relegations also got some good wins. Plateau United won, MFM 0. Katsina United defeated Wiki Tourist 2-0. Remo Stars. Now, everybody, particularly those teams fighting relegation, they want to go to Shagamu to play Remo Stars. Rivers United went there and they won 3-1. Aimba defeated ABS 3-0. Gombe United won. Kano Pillars 0. Nigeria Professional Football League, some weekend result. Abia Warriors defeated Shooting Stars 2-0. It was Nasarawa United 1, Lobby Stars 0. Some Lobby Stars players didn't like the way that one and it was handled by the referee, and it ended in some way that isn't so good for the league. Aqua United 3, Niger Tornadoes 0, Enugu Rangers and Sunshine Stars. Enugu Rangers winning that one by a single game. Tobi, a game was played today. El Kanemi was referring Uba. Yep. That one ended 2-0. Yeah, ended 2-0 for El Kanemi. They've got Fortress in there in Maiduguri. They've been amazing this season. Only Rangers got to the point of El Kanemi. And FC Fiber before this one, they thought they could fancy their chances to boost their confidence if they will finish among the top 3. Especially the fact that the Yimba and Aqua United played at 2 and they got the result, and they thought they could fight on. But I mean, when you play against Ladamboso side in Maiduguri, it's always sure that the home side will pick the 3 points. Yes, I had FC Fiber goalkeeper. Goalkeeper did a lot of good job today, but it wasn't enough to stop El Kanemi. So good one for them. They got a win, and that pushed them into the contender fight. Also, just 2 points behind Aqua United, who plays third on the log. That's right. So that's it with the league. Let me get your thoughts about Plateau United. Let's see the table first. The table looking good for Plateau United at the moment, but Tobi, the 4 remaining games, any team there that can just ruffle things up for Plateau United? Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, unbeaten in the last 5 games, they've won 3. And they just drawn 2 games. One of those games they got points was away from home against Pillars. I mean, difficult ground. They've got 6 points gap ahead of MFM, and then they got four games to play. 2 home, 2 away games, and then the next game will be against ABS. ABS currently are not really in great form. They're struggling to survive. I mean, they could fancy their chances in that one. And for his side, like I said, who picked 30 points on the road, shows a lot of quality away from home. They got Rivers United from at home. If you look at what Plateau have done at home this season, you will give it to them against Rivers United. 49 points from all their home games this season. They've scored amazing 36 goals and considered just 5. So they got great home form, and they will travel to Wiki also. Wiki drop points to Rangers. A couple of days back. This is one ground also Plateau United could get a point. And the last game against Rangers at home, like I said, if you think about the home form, they will get this one. So 6 points from possible 12 will be enough for Plateau United to win the league. And I think Rivers United Rangers can't stop them at home, and they can also fancy their chances against ABS and Rangers away from home. But even if they fail to get any points away from home, if they get a job done in their next 2 home game, which is against Rivers United and the last game against Rangers International at home in Jos, they will be home and drive with the league title. So I think it's Plateau United title to lose. If they fail to win this one, it will be the fact that Plateau United failed to win that 2 out of this next 4 games. So let's say Iniobong, when you look at the table, it's very competitive. Look at it from Katsina United down to Remo Stars, except for Remo Stars that is out. It's going to be a fight till the end of the season for survival.
Absolutely. This one will certainly go down to the wire, and looks like even 15 points will not be enough to win the league, to stay in the league. In 2014, Gombe United were relegated with 50 points, and when you look at the table, you look at Gombe United on 40, look at ABS at 43, 43, 44, they're 45. It looks like with 4 games remaining, this might really go down to the wire. And in the end, it will be about the team who will go away from home and show that kind of consistency, that desire to go away from home and play football in the right spirit. Rivers United did themselves a world of good yesterday, winning away at Remo Stars. And if you handed the likes of Gombe United